Hey everyone, Anthony here. Welcome to the video. I'm here enjoying my time on my spring break. Hope you guys are enjoying your week as well. Are you someone that's having trouble with spending your money and how to control it? Well, today we're going to be talking about one method that I prefer on how to control my spending that actually helps me to maintain my income and to save money. Today we're going to be talking about the envelope method and a step-by-step process on how to do it. Let's get right into it. Number one would be, what is the envelope method or the cash-only budget? This is a method of controlling your spending with using envelopes. Now when you're using these envelopes, you put them into specific categories like entertainment, food, leisure, things of that nature. This kind of forces you to allocate for those specific categories, so you can end up putting money towards those things. Now I know you may have heard me say things like technology, entertainment, leisure, food, restaurants, things like that. Another reason why you didn't hear me use categories like bills, emergencies, savings, things like that is because it's already assumed that these things are going to be predicted, that you're already going to have them paid for. And most Americans actually use auto pay for these expenses. The number one goal of the envelope method is to control your spending. So if you're someone who's having trouble controlling your spending, this is the video for you guys. So down below we're going to be going over the steps. How does it work? How does the envelope method work? Number one would be to create a budget. Now with this budget, it has to be something realistic, something attainable, and ultimately something that you can stick to. Number two would be to separate your expenses. And number three would be divide your spending into categories like gas, entertainment, and food. And if you're liking the video so far, be sure to like, subscribe below because I post videos weekly on finance tips for millennials. Number four would be to simply go out and purchase some envelopes, something, get creative with it. Colors, plain ones, draw on them, things that are noticeable, things that you're gonna get you excited about using this method. And so you can finally control your spending. Number five is to finally you sit there and allocate your money towards those certain categories, whether that be gas, food, and entertainment. And six, the easy one. Any money that you have left over, apply that to your savings or any debts that you have. Now I know most of you are wondering, is this method good for me? Well, I have something for you. If you're someone who is having trouble controlling your spending, or you just kind of go out and kind of have a budget that you don't necessarily follow, this is the type of method I recommend for you guys. And finally, an option I'm going to go over as well is how it can fail for you. How could using the envelope method fail for someone who has trouble controlling their spending? And one of the ways that you could possibly fail by using this method is if you don't stick to the method, you don't stick to the budget. If you kind of overspend on certain things, or you even take money from another envelope, that's a way that you can actually hurt your budget, and overall this method won't work for you. And this method is mostly used for people who are ideally using more cash than credit card or debit. So if you're someone who is a swiper and you're constantly swiping things like that, I highly suggest getting off of that and maybe withdrawing some money and starting to get used to using cash so you can actually balance your spending over time. Okay guys, hope you guys made it to the end of the video. I'm Anthony from Finance Influencer, here to provide you with the finance tips for millennials. If you guys have any other questions, leave a comment below. Be sure to like and subscribe because I come out with videos every week. And have a good one, guys. Thank you.